Okay, this morning, though, we do want to, of course, to highlight a nonprofit organization, Brother Benno's. They provide food, clothes, many essential services to homeless people, anyone who needs help right now. Joined by volunteer coordinator Eli Velasquez. Eli, good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the need right now and what you offer at Brother Benno's.
Well, like you said, we offer a myriad of services. We offer food, clothing, essential services. We're seeing that the need is growing out there. In the past year, we've seen that we've served 35% more people than we did the year before.
Wow.
And we've actually given out 30% more items in general for this year.
That says a lot, right, about what's going on in our community with jobs, with money, the economy, all of that. As far as, obviously, the need that people have, food is so important. I mean, we don't want anyone to go hungry here in San Diego.
Yes.
So you have a new indoor market.
That is correct. We just opened up in September. And so basically, it looks and feels just like a regular grocery store, except everything's free.
Wow.
We're one of the biggest food rescuers in North County, so we go to over 40 grocery stores, Vons, Chick-fil-A, Albertsons, all those good stores.
Wow.
Bring that food back and then give it out for free the next day.
That's incredible. So a free grocery store. I mean, right now people need food and it's so expensive every time you make that trip to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
How are you able to make that possible?
Well, we're actually the beneficiary of a state bill that says that grocery stores can't throw away more than a certain percentage of food a year or else they'll get fined. What that means in practice is that we send out volunteer truck drivers 6 days a week to go and pick up some food and bring it back and give it out for free.
Okay, from 30 different spots.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big job.
Over 2 million pounds of food rescued a year.
Wow, that is a lot. Going to people who need this. Tell us what you need now at Brother Benno's. Obviously, volunteer truck driver is important, right?
Yes, yeah. Volunteers are the lifeline of our organization, especially as we're seeing the need growing. We're going to need to raise our volunteer base as well. And so right now we're looking to increase our base by about 50%. That's about 150 volunteers. And so we're really making a big call out to folks saying, hey, if you want to help out your community, come check us out.
150 volunteers.
Yes, ma'am.
What type of qualifications? How did they get the training? Tell us what the process would be.
Well, we train everybody. So all we say is, hey, we hold a volunteer orientation the first and third Saturdays of the month.
Great.
Come and learn about what our organization does and see where you might be able to plug in. There's no requirements necessary. Just come and learn, apply, and we'll get you rolled in.
Okay, a lot of times people want to help. They don't necessarily have the means to do it, but if you have the time, the ability really does go a long way. I know you brought a few items out here. If you could describe what you brought, what all these are.
Yeah, well, I just brought some of the stuff that highlights some of the items that we give out. Always like to bring our Dr. Bronner soap here. All of our guests take showers with Dr. Bronner soap.
You have showers there too.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Great.
And so showers are offered 6 days a week. These clothes that are laid out in front, I actually just pulled from our clothing boutique this morning.
Nice.
So this is clothes that is actually given for free out at our center as well.
Okay, so you give clothes there too.
Yes.
Where's the location that's important for people?
So we're at 3260 Production Avenue. That's in the industrial area of Oceanside, right by the airport. And come one, come all. We're here to serve.
Serving anyone who needs that help. Obviously, they just need to do an application when they come in. Is that what it is?
It's a very short application. It takes less than 5 minutes. It's just so you get a Brother Benno card. That's how we track how much we're giving out.
Right.
We're one of the leaders as far as data collection in North County. And so that's the only thing that one would need to sign up.
Right, and that data, it's so important to know what the need is to make sure you have all the supplies.
And what cities are we serving in North County? We're serving everybody across the 78 and far past that. And so we actually know that based on the data that we're capturing.
All right, Eli, you're so knowledgeable in this. Tell me why it is that you do what you do.
Well, I just have a passion for helping those that are in need. This is a great organization. All of our staff are like a family over there. And so it's just a pleasant place to work and a great place to volunteer.
Okay, how many volunteers do you have right now?
We have about 300 volunteers right now, 150 individual volunteers, and then 150 volunteers in what we call serving teams.
Gotcha.
And so those folks come and serve hot meals every morning.
Hot meals too every morning.
Yes, ma'am.
You do it all there.
Yeah.
Really helps a lot of people, you know, and obviously no questions asked if people come through. I know for so many people it's hard to admit that they need help. What do you want to say to them?
I would say there's no shame. I mean, we accept services there. I like to say, I mean, we rescue from Chick-fil-A. Sometimes our guests eat better than I do. And so I would say, you know, there's no shame at all. Please come and check us out. We have plenty of food and we just need a home for it. And your home might be ours.
What's the website or where can people go to get information?
BrotherBenno.org is where you would look up our information, and anything that you need to know about the organization is going to be on that website.
All right, very good. You see the spelling right at the bottom of your screen. You see it right here, Brother Benno's. Great work that you do. Thank you, Eli, for coming. And hopefully our viewers at home right now might step up to volunteer as well.
I hope so.